Rolling.
Done. Namaste to everyone. Hope every one of you are doing good. So welcome to Project Nepal. So in this project, we will be discussing a lot about health and wellness and a different aspect of well-being. So first and foremost, I'll just like to invite and thank one of my beloved friend, Prince, so that ठीक है आवाज इसी में कंटिन्यू कर देंगे हाँ इसी में So I'll just like to welcome one of my beloved friend, Prince, who has been into the field of health and fitness, who has been into personal branding. So we'll be discussing more about branding, the importance of social media as a marketing tool, and the social media as a market. We'll be delving deep into those things. So first, I just like to welcome my brother. Thank you, brother, for coming.
Hello, brother. I hope you are doing great. And namaste to everybody that is listening to our session today. And it's been very great here coming here and recording just for like a meaningful thing. And as we all know, our brother Aman, he has been involved in a lot of aspects. It's not like just something around his studies. It's being something that he is like an all-rounder. He's also exploring other fields. He's also exploring other industries, and he has been doing quite well. And
Thank you,
look,
brother, for
yeah.
that thing. Like, thank you for the appreciation. Directly, first and foremost question, guys. Everyone is into social media these days, and you know, social media is a huge market. So, first thing, being a guy from the same industry who has been doing editing, who has been doing personal branding of a lot of clients, I want to just ask you, what is personal branding?
Okay, so just to get base of it, what exactly is personal branding? We first need to break down the words. It comes from personal, which comes from something we are talking about ourselves or a specific person. And branding is involved from years ago, like years before, and it's been involved mainly like we commercialize this word around industries. Like every company, every business needs branding. Now, what exactly is a brand? Firstly, if we talk about a brand is the identity which a company is or the company's product is known by. All right, is the perception that people make towards the company's product, because a single a single industry has multiple products, but what makes you stand out or what makes you differentiate, that is brand, you know. And now with time, after the discovery of social media, and like looking forward, it's the new future, new age of social media. It is becoming quite common that people are making themselves the product or service, and people are promoting themselves. You can see a lot of personal brands out there, the famous ones. You can just, for example, know Cristiano Ronaldo, or you can just say Elon Musk. Now these guys are known by their name. All right, it's not only about their companies. So when you commercialize yourself as a product or service, or you just make yourself a brand, and for me this term, something whatever I defined, is personal branding. It's not like a definition that I'm forwarding. It's just like an explanation about what I think about personal branding. So you are putting yourself in the perspective of the audience and selling yourself to them in a specific industry.
So we usually see these days everyone is in social media, and like if I have to portray myself as a brand, if I have to get opportunities out there in the market, so I have heard that it's a prerequisite that we need to have a branding, personal branding. So just from an insight from an like a person who has been into this field, how do I personally start my personal brand? I belong to a field that's specific to mental health and wellness. So if I want to really come into this thing, I want to create a personal brand. So how do we create a personal brand for ourselves?
Okay, so taking the perspective of brother Aman, so he has been in the industry of, let's just say, health and wellness. It's like a more generalized industry, and this industry contains a lot of elements. Like some of the people who are just treating like mental illness, or some are like physician and stuff. So um, everybody out there, like there are a lot of people in your same niche. All right, there may be like hundreds of people, that might be putting forward that I can do the same work. But what makes brother Aman stand out? what makes people want to work with him, what makes people, the clients, want to choose him. All right, so for that it's a very important aspect that he should have a personal brand. Now the personal brand can be also in the physical realm, like you are let's just say you are a mental health coach, or you are a doctor, and people recommend others based on what services you provide them or what is your image in the physical world. But if we talk about the social media side, now the best part about this thing is you can put forward your services throughout the world. And that's the crazy part. You don't have to just limit yourself around a city, around a specific region. You can sell your service, sell yourself, whatever you provide throughout the world. And it's very crucial to stand out in the industry. If you go today, you are starting your own page, you will see like hundreds and thousands of same people, even though your niche is very specific. Let's just say you're a mental health coach and mental health advocate. Then you have to figure a way out to stand out. And there are a lot of elements out there in social media, and the main one everybody knows is your content, right? So in your content, how you make yourself perceive, like how you make your audience perceive yourself, the persona you put forward, that I'm this guy and why you should choose me. And for you to start, you should definitely first not focus more about like quality. Like quality is a thing, but starting moving, when you're starting out as a beginner, you're getting into this thing, you just have to make sure you adapt to this thing. All right, you learn more and more, you just keep recording, you just keep posting. Once you have a good hold, then you focus on quality as along with quantity, and then you move forward, and then you strategize. Now for that, it's very crucial to work with an expert, because at first you come along, then this seems like a very like someone who has not been very familiar with this field. They come along, they see, oh my god, like CTA, what is this description, caption, what to put forward, how will people search me. There are a lot of different aspects about the social media. So it's very crucial to work with an expert who has done this for other people, who has done this time and time again. And then when you work with an expert, it's the best part is you save yourself time, you save yourself resources, you save your you save the mind part. Like you don't have to put much of your brain into this, because it's a very overwhelming thing when you think that, okay, I'm doing everything but it's not working out. So a right person will guide you along, and you will go ahead in the right direction. That is my take on that.
यसलाई यस्तो गरौँ, एक मिनट काटो उसको ब्रो.